When's your birthday? Yes, you. When is your birthday? January. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to give you a gift that's a couple months early. All right? Yes. This is it. This is it. Just look at me. Look right in my face. That's your birthday present. I mean, it's what you've been trying to do all night, isn't it? No, come on, like, pick it up. Just, like, keep up with me. Like, I know you can do this. You just... Don't play dumb. Stop. Okay, stop. Shut up. Listen. Lean in. Because I don't want to embarrass you in front of other people. Come here. I've been watching you sneak glances at me all night. And at first it was kind of cute and flirty, but then after a little while it just got embarrassing. And now I'm absolutely cringing for you every time you do it. Okay? I see you. And it's fine. Like, it's actually fine. I don't even know why you're being like this. Because listen, we're adults, right? You can just walk up to somebody and say, hey, I think you're cute. Talk to me. And I would have if you had said that to me. And yet you made me do the work. And why? Why? Like, why couldn't you just walk up and say that to me? Why couldn't you just walk up and say, I think you're cute, I want to talk? Do you not think I'm cute? What is this waffling? Listen, if you don't think I'm cute, you just tell me, I guess. Get it out of the way. I mean, I don't... It's not that. You think I'm okay? Oh my God. That's the worst backhanded compliment you could have possibly given me. You think I look okay? I think that you look sufficient, too. I think you look adequate. I think you look very all right. No, see, I wouldn't say that to you. I would say to you that I think you're cute, because I do. That's why I liked it at first when you were looking at me. But that's in the past. Let's just leave that, okay? Let's just start talking like I tried to before you made me spell it out. Let's just talk. Talk. Don't you have anything you want to ask me? Seriously, nothing comes to mind? After all that? I mean, what were you thinking while you were looking at me? You were curious about something, weren't you? Yes. Okay, cool. That's a start. See, now you're being straight with me. So, what were you curious about? You don't remember. Okay. All right, never mind. Listen, I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to get a conversation started for real. Here we go. What do you think I should be for Halloween? It's coming up in just a few weeks now. I'm going to start getting my costume together. And you know, it's like the biggest party that our college throws, so I really want to do it right. So, what should I be? A vampire? Really? Now, why would you say a thing like that? Is there something about me that's giving vampire? No, you just picked it out of thin air. Well, that's really interesting because I was actually thinking of being a vampire this year, as it happens. And, you know, if you haven't picked your costume as well, maybe you could do a couple's costume with me. I mean, I know we just met, but, oh, no, I didn't want you to be a vampire too. I wanted you to be my victim. You don't know? You're not sure? Alright, fine, well, I'm not sure about you. Maybe you're not my type. Get it? Maybe. What do you mean? That was a good joke. Dad joke? That's not a dad joke. Oh, fuck you. That was a good joke. Dad joke. Shut up. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Let's see you're capable of smiling. We can both show our long teeth. Wait, can I tell you something, though? That is weird that you said the thing about me being a vampire, because, like, I don't know. I mean, there are strange rumors going around. Like, just about, well, you know, that thing that happened earlier this year. Yeah, I mean, there's been weird talk about it, and I don't know, I just felt something off. Okay, you really want to know? Okay, this is real shit though, like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna tell you. You seem nice, you seem trustworthy, so I've just been having some weird experiences that I can't really explain, and I don't know what to do about it. all year, I've just felt like someone's watching me. Ever since our classmate, I've just I felt like someone's watching me. I've never caught anyone, I've never seen anything, but I'll just be in the cafeteria or walking across the quad or whatever, and I'll feel someone's eyes on me, and I turn around and I look, and everyone's just looking at their phones or reading a book or whatever. But I swear that someone's watching me, and that would just be whatever, that's just a feeling. But then also, recently, I was at that memorial shrine for her, right? And, it's near the house where she lived, like by the woods, right? I was there last week, and, I saw someone watching me from the woods, like right at the edge. And I don't know if they were waiting there for me, because I've been going to that shrine on the same day, every week, just to kind of, just like pay my respects. So it felt like they were watching me. It felt like they were waiting for me, but as soon as I saw them, they just took off into the woods, and I didn't get a good look at them. So, I don't know, that started really making me feel like something real was happening. But even that, I could have blown off or written off as some kind of weird coincidence or just somebody being creepy. But then this other thing happened. This one last thing, and truly you can't tell anyone about this, okay? Because I don't know what it means or who's behind it. But I am worried. I was in the library, and I was just working, and I got up to go to the bathroom. I came back to my desk, and my book had a note inside it where I'd been reading. Somebody had left a note for me, and it said, actually, it doesn't matter what it said. It said something very, accusatory about me, implying that I'm something that I'm not, implying that I'm dangerous, and implying that I was involved in what happened. And I really freaked out, because I just feel like I'm being set up or something. I feel like someone's out to get me. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you, I guess, and see if you have heard people talking about me, maybe. Or if you, are there rumors, or have you, we've seen each other around, I don't know, we haven't talked before, but I just figured, since you probably know who I am, maybe you know if there are rumors, or if there's someone who thinks that I'm maybe tangled up in what happened. You don't know anything about that, do you? You don't know anything about someone watching me or leaving me notes? No, I wasn't, sorry, I wasn't implying that was you. I didn't mean that at all. I just wanted to know if you'd heard anything. No, nothing. Okay, well, cool. Alright, just figured it was worth a shot. And hey, I guess that's good, right? I guess it's good that people aren't talking about me. So, yeah. You didn't do it, did you? Sorry, this is a weird joke. Well, we shared some secrets, and we had a little party crush interaction. Hope you don't mind my calling it that. So, I think there's really only one thing left to do. 7 minutes in heaven, obviously. Wait, hang on. You haven't even heard my pitch. Don't say no yet. Jesus. Listen, 7 minutes in heaven is by far the sexiest party game. By far. And you know why? Because you do stuff? No, you don't do stuff. That's exactly the thing. You don't do anything. Listen, when you play spin the bottle, you kiss someone, right? When you play truth or dare, maybe you do some sexy dare, do some little stunt, right? When you play 7 minutes in heaven, you can go into the closet in the dark with your crush, and you do absolutely nothing. You do nothing. That's the secret. That's why it's so sexy. You do nothing, you just stand there. And you make awkward small talk, and you wonder what the other person's gonna do. And you wonder, like, wait, are we gonna do anything? Or are we just gonna psych ourselves out? Are we gonna chicken out? And then you make awkward small talk some more, and every time the other person moves, you wonder what they're gonna do. But you can't really see what's going on, so it's all in your imagination. And then you talk about what people outside the closet think is happening, what they think you're doing. And you're like, they probably think we're whatever. And then before you know it, those people are banging on the door. They open it up. They want to catch you. And they don't, because you're just standing there, blushing, thinking about all the things that could have just happened, but didn't. And that is why it's the sexiest games, because nothing happens, you get me? Restraint is sexy, imagination is sexy. These things are so much hotter than just fucking making out with somebody in a circle of people. So, do it with me. There's a closet right here, let's go do it. I mean, people are playing Twister downstairs, people are throwing each other in the pool, someone's probably playing strip poker in a bedroom somewhere. Like, this is the scene, this is the time. This is the moment in your life to do 7 minutes in heaven and have that experience that you, if you don't mind my saying, clearly have never had before. I can tell you're too scared of it. Am I persuading you or what? You're still not sure. Wait, you don't have some kind of weird ideas about me, do you? That's not why you're hesitating, is it? I mean, I know I was asking you about rumors and saying that people have made some accusations, but wait, look at me. You don't actually think I'm dangerous, do you? No? Okay, good. Good. I was nervous. So, in that case, you're not worried about me, and you're not worried about doing something you don't want to do. So, what have you got to lose? Come on, it's just 7 minutes. Hey, that's the spirit. Come on, let's go. It's right here. After you. And I'll just step in here, and there we are. Well, now the fun begins. What does it mean? What do you think it means? You don't know. Fair enough. I guess it could mean a lot of things, right? It can mean that we start doing all the things that I said before. We start thinking about how close we're standing, squeezed in here in the dark together. And maybe you're thinking about what exactly my hands are doing. Whether I've got them folded across my chest or in my pocket. Maybe I'm just kind of leaning against the wall, right behind you. My arm could be right over your shoulder right now, couldn't it? Do you know where it is? It's very dark in here. And, maybe you're thinking about things that you think I'm thinking about doing. And even if nothing happens, how those ideas and fantasies are just sizzling away in my brain so clearly that you can almost feel them. And maybe you're thinking about how just now I said, if nothing happens, which is rather a different story from what I said before we came in. And you might think, could have been a slip of the tongue. And hey, it could have been. Or maybe you're thinking about how little you actually know about me, how strange my aura is, and how it might feel a bit like you got trapped in a whirlpool the moment I came up and looked at you with my strange eyes. Or maybe you're thinking about whether anyone could have looked over your shoulder when you were in the library last week, writing notes to yourself about me, the things I was doing. That day that someone left a note on my stuff. But you don't know anything about that, do you? And maybe you're thinking about whether it's just some kind of illusion, or whether my voice is getting closer to you. You don't mind if I stand a little closer, do you? I just want to be close. Maybe you're thinking about whether or not I'm dangerous. You want to know what I think? I think you know I'm dangerous. And I think you fucking like it. Because you wanted something from me. That's your secret, isn't it? You follow me around, watch what I'm doing. You leave me these threatening notes, saying you know what I am, you know what I've done. But do you tell anyone? You go to the cops? No. No, you come to the party where I am, and you just stare at me. Now, why would you do that? I can only think of one reason. So let me just stand a little bit closer. Nothing's happening, is it? It's just like I promised, right? We're just talking about how we feel and what we think. We could talk about what people outside might think too. You think they'd hear you? I mean, if you screamed. With pleasure, of course. With surprise, with delight, ecstasy, good reasons to scream. But would they hear you? Probably, right? I mean, the walls of this closet aren't that thick, but then again, it's an old house, a solid wooden door, and there's a lot of people making a lot of noises out there. There's music and commotion. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just brushing your hair back from your neck. Did you know you can see in the dark? We all can. You just have to feel their body heat. And I can feel the heat coming off your neck and off your soft little cheek. That's all. Just brushing your hair to the side. I might have inadvertently grazed your neck with the back of my finger. And the strange thing was that I thought I felt a little shiver. And shivers are like screams, aren't they? They can mean so many different things are happening inside a body like yours. What kind of shiver was that? You sweet little thing. Are you shivering? Was it because my hand was cold? Was that a little jolt of fear? Was it ecstasy? Are you shivering now? Do you want me even closer? Do you want to feel my breath on the side of your neck? In your ear? Did your breath just catch in your throat? Are your legs shaking with the effort to stand perfectly still so that you don't lean into me? I have so many questions for you. I'm just so curious about you. And I know you are about me too. I know you've been thinking a lot about me. I can see it written all over your face. What do you think I am? What do you think you are to me? Do you think you're my type? Do you want to find out? 'Cause we can find out real quick. It won't take long at all, I promise. And how much time do you think we have? How long has it been? Time slows down in here, doesn't it? In this dark little box. I know you're facing forward, facing the door, thinking about leaving, but wanting to stay, I know. But you know I'm not. You know I'm facing you, don't you? I'm looking at you in the dark, with my face just inches from yours. And I'm pretty sure you can feel my breath on your cheek now. What do you think you are to me? It's okay. You don't need to answer. We both know you can't keep a steady voice right now. I can feel it trembling, running up and down. Your whole body straining with the exertion to not move, not flinch, not draw my attention. What do you think you are? Are you a crush? A fixation? A target? A prey animal? You know what you are to me. Do you want to know? You are my need. Now tilt your head back and let me teach you about my needs.